snap. The ball is down. Dempsey kicks. It's on the way. It is good. It's good. It's good.
Welcome back to Bravado Wireless's Football Media Days. With me right now, I have the Midway Chargers along with Coach Troy Bullard. And joining us is William Hood, Bryson Ziegler, Jarrell Washington, and Caden Miller. Y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back with more of from the Chargers.
Bravado Wireless. You may have seen us at your local events and wondered just exactly what we do. We provide the highest quality cell phone service, specializing in outstanding coverage, both locally and nationwide. We're headquartered right here in Oklahoma, with multiple store locations in eastern Oklahoma. We provide the most affordable, unlimited talk, text, and data plans available. For a limited time, our unlimited plan is only $40 a month, and you can receive a free LG K30. Make sure you stop in now and enjoy our other amazing summer deals before they end. Visit Bravado Wireless store locations for all other details, or go to bravadowireless.com for more information. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Welcome back to the Bravado Wireless Media Day. My name is Deanna Made. First question to the head ball coach up there. General thoughts about the upcoming season?
We're really excited about what's going on at Midway. This will be my third year as the head coach there, and we have been building each year. We're coming off a 7-4 season last year. We've got everybody back except we've lost 5 seniors, 2 that played. Had a lot of playing time, and we're just really excited.
You're in a very interesting spot. Offensively, a lot of experience, but still some young guys, and defensively returning a lot of all your starters. So talk about a little about that experience and how that you're going to use that to your advantage.
Well, we were just talking the other day. We were talking to my other coaches, my assistant coaches, Coach Bible and Coach Eigert, and we were talking about how practice goes. Practice is going a lot, our workouts, summer workouts, have been going a lot smoother, and the teaching is less than what we've had to do in the last couple of years because we've got kids that's played a lot of ball games. Setting up here, the boys that are setting up, just the ones that are setting up here, some of them's had 33 ball games under their belt. But just like I was talking earlier to another man, our goal this year is, we went 7-4, but we went home the first week of the playoffs. We've done that 2 years in a row. So our goal this year is we need to get into, everybody wants to get in the playoffs, but we also want to be productive when we do get in the playoffs.
So whatever part wants to answer first about the experience and have that experience. How big is that for you guys?
It's huge.
No, I didn't hear it. Can you say it again? Can you say the question again, please?
About the experience.
Oh, the experience?
Having all that experience coming back.
The experience is good to help us play better and learn what to do when it's crunch time and big games.
Anybody else?
Yeah, most of our guys have a lot of experience, so I'm pretty excited about that and just glad we have everybody we do.
I'm good. Well, it's going to be a good year. That's all I can say. I got a good feeling about this year.
I think it's going to go pretty good.
What's it like to be ranked in the preseason?
It feels good, but rankings don't matter to us, to be honest. We just want to make it a state and show what we can do.
I like the answer he just gave you because, preseason rankings are just exactly what they are. They're preseason rankings. They're rankings with with no valid playing time. So that's basically what they are. I mean, it really feels good that people feel enough about what we got coming back and who we got coming back and how we've played in the last couple of years that they can determine that we're going to be a pretty good ball club. But you still got to go out each week and prove yourself.
Coach, and with those rankings, the tough thing about the two District C3, C4 have been that crossover, even from C4 to C3 with that first round. The West Side teams, in particular, have just been a wall to, for all the East Side teams to climb. To get where you ultimately really want to go. Why is that? Why is the West Side so much, better? And what kind of strides have teams like yours done to, kind of close that gap?
Well, that's a very good question because I was talking to a couple of other coaches out of our district, and we've both mentioned, like Paoli last year won our district, won C4. And they won a ball game in the playoffs, and we've talked about that. The champions have been coming from everybody out west, and my answer for that is tradition and culture, and it's established. They've been playing for years. They've been expecting to win. They expect to go into ball games. They're used to winning, and when you can install that in your kids and you can develop that in your kids, then that's the ticket, and I feel like that we've, taken one step 2 years ago. We've taken another step last year. I feel like we need to take a huge step and be strong in the playoffs. And basically what I feel like it is people know how to win, they win. And people out west, they expect to win. So that is our goal, and that's a very good question because C4, we root for each other because we do want to overcome this, and it would be awesome to do that.
You guys, I can remember back probably it's probably a little bit over 10 years ago. Midway had a couple of runs there, 2 or 3 years under Kurt Bean, and got to the second round, I think, a couple of those years. Do any of you guys have relatives or anybody you relate to that was part of that? Do you know anybody? Okay, so Gerald, what is in terms of where do you cross over into that culture? At what point? What's got to happen for Midway to have that kind of culture that Coach is talking about? Well, we just have to know that we can do it and win state and beat all the other teams. What constitutes that? Is it getting past that first playoff win, getting that, and establishing yourself in new territory? Bryson, can you answer that?
Yeah, we just want to get out there and get bigger than what we have been. We want to set new records for Midway this year. I know the 8-man question, the 8-man comparison to 11-man. Have any of you guys had 11-man history, playing?
I have.
Where at?
I played in summer with Muskogee Saints.
Okay. What do you like, playing this 8-man game? What's fun about it?
8-man, you just take out the less blocker. You can do more things with 8-man than 11-man, and it's faster.
Okay. Anybody else? Devlin, 11?
I didn't go 11-man, but I think 8-man's more intense, and so.
Yeah. Coach, one of the 5 guys that you lost to graduation, Darius Mays, had some big numbers on both sides. Really productive player. people like that are hard to replace. You reload, but talk about who's going to fill his spot and how that's going to play out this year.
Well, we're gonna really miss Darius. We're gonna miss all our seniors, and we missed our seniors from the year before because we are trying to build and we're trying to create a tradition. But what Darius did for us is we could isolate on one side and throw the deep ball to him. But we have several receivers that can come in. Now it'll be a different look, but we've adapted to it real well this summer. But what Darius also did for us is we also lost him off of defense at the free safety spot. So, and as a returner, we have kids that can come in and do that, but we also got, instead of one receiver, we've got 2 or 3 that we can go to and spread the ball out over the field.
William, your coach mentioned that the summer has been pretty smooth. What are some of the preparations and some of the workouts that y'all been through to get ready for the upcoming season?
We've been working over routes over and over, getting it in our minds, and just going down the field.
Caden, as far as those preparations, what have been the worst part about getting ready for the upcoming football season with this Oklahoma Heat?
Yeah, I was going to say the heat, most likely, having all that. So you don't get used to it because it's always changing. So.
And Mr. Washington, what are you looking forward to most about this upcoming football season?
Just winning ball games and showing everybody that with the group we have, we can make it far and do good.
Caden, I've talked to several guys that are about your size. 5'8", 140 receiver. Guys that are often the slot guy. Inside receiver. I'm wondering, in terms of your style, are you that slot guy across the middle, or are you a deep threat guy? What's the standard kind of routes that you're going to be running this year? In addition to that, who do you look at in terms of college or pro level that you study or that you watch for your to learn from?
Well, I intend to do both short and deep routes, be a threat both ways, and I look at Julio Jones, plays for Atlanta Falcons, and C.D. Lamb for OU.
Gerald, what about you?
I look at Michael Vick and Patrick Mahomes, and
Okay.
I feel like Caden, he can do everything on wide receiver side, run deep and short routes, and catch all of them.
Being that 8-man game is typically a lot of high-scoring offense, I could see where Patrick Mahomes would be a guy that you really look at, because he puts up some big-time numbers too. Bryson and William, you got anybody that you look at and you study in terms of?
I looked up to Murray a whole bunch, and still do. No matter what, he's a big inspiration.
I usually just watch J.J. Watt because I like his attitude going on defense.
Yeah,
I like his attitude.
Guys, so we've all been told and heard that coaches speak that the next game is the biggest game and all that hoopla, but if you could look at your schedule right now and highlight one particular game that you're truly excited to play, which game would that be?
Graham.
And why is that?
We want to beat them bad, just because of last year.
And go into detail what happened last year.
It's just, I'm not going to make any excuses, but, we just went out there and we didn't have what we needed to. The rain killed us quite a bit. We couldn't keep a hold to the ball on that stuff, but, yeah, don't shake your head at me. But, I think this year, no matter what, rain or shine, we're going after them, and we're going to win.
Okay, don't put it on the microphone. I want the same answer from you, same question. Which game are you most looking forward to?
I was going to say Graham also because it's a big-time rival, and we just want to go out there and beat them because I know most of us know each other from the opposite teams, so.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks again to the Midway Chargers for coming out today to our Bravado Wireless Football Media Days, and thank you at home for watching. And y'all stay tuned. Keep a close watch on these guys this season, and we'll see you around.
There is truly no place like home. Right here in Eastern Oklahoma, Bravado Wireless provides the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month. We believe in strong, connected communities. That's why we live stream community events like local football games. You may not know us by name, but we'll be at the same festivals and cheering for our kids on the same sidelines. Because we live where you live. Visit bravadowireless.com or visit one of our stores, where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.